Second set, you guys get up 17-14. They close the gap to 17 all. Then timeout, you came back, stormed out, took 25-19 set win. What did you say to them during that timeout that got them going?
Offensively, set two was a struggle for both teams. And I thought if we could just pass the ball a little bit better, get in system, get some better swings, we'd be in good shape. But that was obviously important to finish out the second set. You can't go down to a very, very good team like Arizona State 2-0. So girls felt a little bit better about how they played. You know, it was a different feeling tonight a little bit. The girls were just kind of stepping on their own toe. When we get a little momentum going, we were in the net too much, too many unforced errors. But I tell you what we did do is we played tough at the end when we needed to in the last three sets. So closed second set out well, and obviously set 3 and 4 made enough plays to get that done too.
What does it do for your team having a match like this? Went 4 sets, but you probably felt like it really was 5.
Yeah. What time is it? Because it seemed like we were out there a while, but we knew they would be a good side-out team, and you have to be patient. And when you could pick a dig up and transition and score, that was a really big deal. But, you know, you beat a good team in 2 back-to-back 2-point games when you're not playing your very best. That says you're making some progress in some other areas. So it's helpful. You know, obviously, for coach's sake, we just soon wouldn't be quite that tight. But you know, Arizona State's got great pin players, well coached, and I thought our kids responded when they needed to.
I thought one of your strengths tonight was blocking, especially Taylor Toll-Free, 4 block solos, 6 block assists, 2 other Jayhawks with 6 blocks. Talk a little bit about your blocking tonight.
16 and a half or 16, whatever we had, is a great number. And Toll-Free, a double-double with 10 blocks and 10 kills, that's pretty tough for a middle to do. So very happy with her. She fronted well. Jayhawk did a nice job too. You know, we didn't start Albers, but we thought we needed to get a little bit more physical on the right side, so that's why we brought her in set 2 to help us on the blocking side of it, and that paid off, I think, as the match went along.
Talk a little bit more about Chelsea. She played a little bit this morning after not really seeing the court at all this year. What was the rationale behind that? What did she show you in practice that got her on the court? Well,
Chelsea played a ton at Arkansas and then just been battling the different things. And when she's healthy, she's out there. So she's getting closer to that. And, you know, she gave us a lift, obviously, tonight with her physicality.
Brianne had 23 digs. It felt like she was everywhere on the floor tonight. Talk a little bit about her performance. I thought she was really a stronghold back there.
She'd tell you she was digging with all her body parts because I think she took one off the noggin. And but she's going to stick her nose in there, and, you know, that's over 5 digs per set, and that's a good number, and that's what we've challenged her with, that she want to be an elite libero in this league at this level. That's what we need from her, and she dug a lot of hard-driven balls late in that set that allowed us to transition and score some points.
One more game tomorrow night, 6:30. What do you guys have to do for that?
Well, I mean, Wyoming beat Arizona State too, you know, and then they had a little bit of a setback against College of Charleston, but they'll be excited. They got one local player I know, and they'll be very, very excited. And we just got to match their enthusiasm and have a good game plan. We'll be ready to go.
Coach, we already play in the #1 RPI conference in the country, and then we bring a Pac-12 team in here tonight. I know we don't look at the names; it's match by match. But to beat a team like Arizona State in a match like that, how big is that for this team?
What's helpful, you know, hopefully Texas. I don't know how they did against Minnesota tonight. That's a big matchup. Anytime you have big-time conferences going against each other, because the Pac-12, whatever it is now, how many teams they have, is a big-time volleyball conference. And Big 12 is too. So now you make some comparisons, and the Jayhawks held up their end tonight, so that's good.
Games 3 and 4, you mentioned you had 2-point wins in each. What was the difference that put you on top at the end?
We took some aggressive swings late. McClinton, I know, took an aggressive swing to end the match, and we took an aggressive swing to win game 3 too. So there's times when you get a little anxious, there's nerves, the people are standing, that sometimes, you know, you get a little tentative. But I thought we stayed aggressive. We attacked, sure. And we talk a lot about attack, and I thought that was the key.
Sure. I noticed they came a lot from the left side tonight, trying to get kills from that side of the court. What kind of adjustments did you guys make trying to accommodate for that?
Well, we talked about Chelsea a little bit playing in front of their left side attack, and we thought we did a pretty good job. You know, their numbers were okay. It seemed like they were getting a lot of kills, but we were also getting our share of blocks. So it's just the releases that we were trying to get against each and every other one of their left side hitters, and trying to be organized against what they were trying to do.